Oh, Spider-Man, you're always getting yourself into trouble.
What's wrong?
A spider just bit me.
Are you okay?
No, it really hurt. I think it was a radioactive spider.
How do you know it was radioactive?
Oh, you don't think I can identify a radioactive spider? It was big, black, and had a red stripe on it.
Yeah, that's probably poisonous. You should definitely see a doctor.
Maybe you should see a doctor. Oh wait, they haven't found a cure for ugly yet. You know what this means? I'm getting spider powers. Pew pew pew.
Fucking idiot, come back to the real world. You're not going to get superpowers. Just get a job like the rest of us. Fucking loser.
Oh, I'm the loser? Hey, guess what? When I get my powers, I'm going to remember who was nice to me. And you know what, lady? You're not on that list. Okay, why can't you say something supportive like, with great power comes great responsibility or something like that? Nag, 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 nag. I'm sick of it. I'm going to need a costume.
I'm going out. Do you need anything?
I don't know. Do they sell flies?
See you later.
Okay, hurry back. I think I'll be getting my powers soon. I'll probably get ill, pass out, and when I wake up, I'll be Spider-Man. That's usually how it works, right? Oh God. Oh God, I'm really starting to feel it. Oh, I think this is it. Next stop, Superhero Town.
What a fucking idiot.
Okay, so this is the 6th Spider-Man movie we've had in 15 years. And I guess some people might think, oh, we're having too much Spider-Man, you know, it's overkill of the whole Spider-Man formula. Not this guy. Spidey's my boy, okay? I'd let Spider-Man shoot his web all over me, anytime. Sounds dirty, but it's true. And, you know, Spider-Man's my favourite superhero. And this is my favourite Spider-Man movie. It's that good. So in this movie we get another adaptation of The Wall Crawler, and this time he is played excellently by Tom Holland. Okay, I liked Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, I thought he was great. I liked Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, I know. I thought he was good, but Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man we've seen on the big screen. In my opinion, anyway, by far. He killed it in Civil War. I knew he would kill it in this movie, and he did. And then some. Okay, there was 2 things I was worried about in this movie. Number 1 was the villain. Okay, as good as the Marvel movies are, the weakest aspect is usually the villain. Okay, you could probably count their good villains all on one hand. So I was kind of worried that this villain would just be as forgettable as a lot of the other movies. So if you're a studio and you know that the villain is usually the weakest aspect of your movies, what do? You hire Michael freaking Keaton, okay? This guy you sympathized with him, you get where he's coming from, yet when he needs to be intense, oh, he's intense and creepy, man. Okay, I think Tom Hiddleston might need to share that pedestal he's on as one of the best villains of the MCU. He was great. The other thing I was worried about was Iron Man. How much Iron Man was going to be in this movie? Was it going to be in it too much? Is it going to take away from Spider-Man's story? Luckily, no. Okay, he is in it, but nowhere near as much as the trailers would have you believe. This is very much a Spider-Man movie, which I love. So with this reboot of Spider-Man, this one skips the whole origin story, okay? It says, look, you guys have seen this, you don't need to see it again, okay? It skips past the whole spider bite, the Uncle Ben dying, the whole great power comes great responsibility speech. You've seen it enough. You get it. Let's just let him be Spider-Man from the off, and that's what I wanted. I didn't need to see all that again. And the comedy in this, guys, I laughed a lot in this film, okay? Especially in the scenes with Ned Leeds, Peter's best friend. He could have easily have just been that annoying side character, but luckily that was not the case. I thought he was hilarious in this. So was Tom Holland, Robert Downey Jr., Jon Favreau. Yeah, a really, really funny movie too. And the action in this, guys, OMG! Okay? One of the reasons that Spider-Man's like my favourite hero is that his powers allows him to be, have some very unique and interesting fight scenes with the roster of villains he has, okay? And this movie utilised all his powers to create some really exciting action set pieces. Except for Spider-Sense, what? Guys, please go watch this movie, okay? You'll have a good time, even if you're not a superhero comic book fan, okay? If you like comedy, you'll have a good time. If you like action, you'll have a good time. If you like romance, yeah, sure, why not? It's got it in there. Okay, it's an all-star cast. The stunt work and the effects are top-notch. I couldn't recommend it enough, guys. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.